Hey guys, welcome to our second part of our tutorial series of industrial design. And in this part we will take our drill and add all of those little details. And if you missed the first part where we create the main body, check out link on the description or click on the card here and check out the first part. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because in the next part I will show you how to export that, and in the fourth part how to create professional product renderings. And before we start with our amazing tutorial, I just wanted to let you know I have amazing plasticity courses where we really go in depth, so you will learn so many workflows and techniques in a short amount of time. So you don't have to watch hundreds of tutorials, you just can watch one course and you will get all of the workflows you need from start to finish. So first link in the description, check that out, and let's start with our amazing tutorial. Alright, so let's start with the details. Yeah, let's go here with the right side, and if we bring back our background image, we can do it this way. So yeah, just create here a rectangle, press Alt Z so you see it, and yeah, just approximately the size, and just GG and R for rotating it. And yeah, that looks already pretty good. So RR to adjust it a little bit. Let's press B to give it a little tiny fillet. And just here, radial array, no, not radial array, rectangular array, 3 of them, and let's bring them here, and that looks really, really cool. So basically, yeah, we can imprint or cut it, but let's cut it for now. And let's just delete all of those pieces. And yeah, you could, or let's do it different. Let's just press F and imprint, and just imprint here on the body. Press Alt click, delete those lines, and the background image. Yeah, so select all of those extra faces, extrude them a little bit inside, and yeah, that looks good. And now just select those outer edges and give them a nice little chamfer. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. So let's go here to this back piece here. So also very simple. Let's bring back here our image and just select face, and we can just, it will just follow this form. So this is really amazing. And now let's cut that first. So create a line. Just snap it here from edge to edge, right click SS, just scale it very big, press GG and just bring that, somewhere here. I think that should be fine. Maybe RR, rotate it a tiny bit, press C and cut that body. So we have this extra body here and we can attach a different material and all that stuff. So select that edge and give it a chamfer. So that looks great again. So maybe let's give it a little bit of an angle. So yeah, I think I like this a little bit more. So it's a little bit sharper. And let me disable that. Right click. And now very simple. So let's select this face, press O, because you see you have a tiny bit of a distance. So yeah, I think something like that. Let's just bring that a little bit inwards. Right click and press E to again extrude, but B for a new body, and control click to this edge. And we did that, so we have this piece separate, so we can use it for our glass material. And now press 2 and just select all of those lines here. Let's start by those 2 here. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to select them. Yeah, so that looks fine. Yeah, I think that looks great. And also give always our chamfers a little bit of a fillet. That just looks much better. And yeah, so give here also a little fillet. And also select those 2 lines. So yeah, something like that. And let's have a look. And yeah, I just love to add, oh look, man, that looks so good and so quick. And yeah, perfect. I really like this thing here. So let's go down and create this piece here. Okay, then we did, or I did this little mistake in the first tutorial. So how can we solve that? So yeah, basically we should first create that and then just give it here a chamfer. So yeah, just the first thing that comes in my mind, just select this whole outer edge, Shift D. So we have it separate, press 1 and just select those 2 points, press L. So you see we have a nice fillet. Oh, and in the back side it's fine. So yeah, that's perfect. So select that piece here. Let's go here to the front view and just extrude that a tiny little bit. And yeah, that looks good. So select that and let's give it first of all also here in the background a little fillet. So we have it on the both sides. And then also here, maybe a chamfer this time. Yeah, I think that looks good. And also, yeah, okay, we have to give it on both sides, obviously. So yeah, make that same distance. So select that edge and give it here and also a little fillet. Yeah, this is cool. So before we come here to the most interesting part, yeah, this drill, swirl, really cool. So let's create here a button and let's go here to the front view and create a rectangle, press C. Press Alt Z so you can see through. So yeah, we have something maybe like that. Press B to give it a little bevel. Perfect. Go to the front view, press G and rotate it and we will just, yeah, I don't know, it's really cool. So let's bring it even more back. So we can use an imprint. So it will just kind of extract it to here. So basically, I think we can make it a little bit bigger. So yeah, just let's do it this way. So yeah. Okay, let's just try. So select that edge, press F and imprint and just select here this body and boom. That's so cool. I loved it. Yeah, so that's cool. Delete this edge here and yeah, let's see. So yeah, I think this will not be the cleanest way, but I think this is fine. So let's select those faces. You see, if you just drag it in, it's not really working on both sides. So you can just extrude that or try it. So select them all, press E, so extrude. And now you see, now we can extrude that inwards, even that didn't work before. So that's cool. And yeah, I know the angles are not right, but yeah, let's keep it simple. So yeah, I like that. And now just go here to the front view and create a line. And let's really make it simple. So yeah, just something like that. And the designers and functional people here, they are like, oh, what is he doing? Yeah, so that's cool. So yeah, give it here a bevel and select that face and extrude that a little bit. And press tab, that's fine. Delete that curve, press Alt Z so it's not confusing. And let's give it here first of all a nice little cool fillet. Because you see it's very sharp here. So this is fine. And yeah, let's give here a fillet. Yeah, that looks really beautiful. And also select that face and you can't drag it in because then you just move everything. So just again press E, the same what we did, and just give it here a little extrude because yeah, here we have also an extrude. And select those faces here and give them a nice fillet. Select that whole button, press Alt and so Alt X and bring it from here to here. Merge halves together, right click. And yeah, this is fine. So we could adjust everything, but no, that looks fine. All right, so let's go here to the very interesting part. So first of all, we need to give here a chamfer because here you see it as well. And don't forget to give the chamfer also a fillet. That looks always like 5 million times better. So if you go to this mode, you see we get an highlight. I love highlights. Yeah. So let's check out this piece here. And yeah, here we could, so this ripples, we can do, there are a ton of different ways how we can do it, but yeah, I want to show you some cool techniques. So selected face, press O, offset it, select this face, press E and B for creating a new body. And let's see how far we have to go. So yeah, somewhere here. And let's give it a fillet and go to the front view, but this fillet we have to adjust a little bit, so we drag it a little bit in, and because it's not a perfect fillet, it's a little bit here with an angle, I don't know how it's called, so it's something a little bit like that. But yeah, that's fine. And now let's go here to the front top view. And we will create here this extrusion and then also this inner part, and then we will just loft it, because then we will get this really cool angle. So yeah, I love this technique. And yeah, in my premium courses, I'm also always showing that. So here, create the circle and just snap it, somewhere, I don't know, somewhere here. Press Shift D and let's bring that one outwards here, and Shift A. Again, snap it to tangent and tangent. So yeah, sometimes you have to search a little bit, so this is fine. Press T to trim those extra pieces, right click, alt click, J, and let's bring it here to the top. And again, press F and imprint, and let's imprint, and you see this looks really good. And delete this curve. And now, because here you see, this inner piece has also a curvature. So what I really found out works really cool. So we can select those four faces, Shift D, and we have them here separate, right? And if we press Alt Z, so you can see through, and you press G and you bring them a little bit inwards, press and you go to top, press SS, so you scale them, you see. So also here on the sides, they are a little bit, more distance than on the top and the bottom, so exactly what we have here, so maybe even more, so SS, and maybe bring them a little bit more up, and so not too crazy, so something like that. And now, if we again select those faces here on the top, Alt X and delete it, you see, we have now one is in the inside, and we have this hole, and I just love those techniques here, so Alt click, Shift Alt click, and Shift D, so we have those edges separate, and now you can just loft them. And that looks really cool. So select those two edges again, and look, that looks perfect. And select here object mode and select all of those pieces. You have 3 sheets, press J, and it's not working, so why not? So again, let's just one by one, boom, and we have a solid. This is exactly what we need. So let's just select this. Oh, look guys, how beautiful it is filleting. Right click, and also this one here. And this fillet is not perfect, but look, I don't know. I really like that, and you have that curvature in the inside, because if we would just extrude it, that would look boring. So so now let's array that all over the place. So let's go here to the front view, create a line to the center, drag it out to the top, and create a radial array, and radial array it around, and I don't know, let's just see 36. I think that looks good. So right click and just control click those 2 lines, because we need them. So you can, all of those others are selected, so press X to delete them. Perfect. So you have this pizza slider here, or slicer, press J and cut the thick pizza here. So, okay. And now you can just delete this body and this curve. And you just have this, it's a cake piece, right? So select that cake piece here, go to the front, press radial array and array it here around the middle. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky. So, okay, whoops, I failed. So again, select the center and go this time 16. So, no, 19, it's 18, I mean. So it's 36 divided by 2, right? because we deleted one line in between, so OK. And you have all of them, press Q and Q again, and perfect, it works. Press OK, and amazing. So you have one big cake again with these little pieces, and we have a lot of geometry. Let's try to delete a bit of that. So selected body, press F, type redundant, so delete redundant topology, and yeah, nothing happens, so this is fine. Sometimes it gets rid a little bit of extra topology, but yeah, it looks perfect. So yeah, I like that. I really like this little pistol here. No, I really like this. I don't know, it's cool. So now let's go to the drill detail, and yeah, I will show you a really cool, interesting technique that I found out how to create a drill. And yeah, first of all, let's create here some of those additional little details. So select that face, press O, and you see we can't offset that. So just select Alt click this edge and duplicate, press SS to scale it down. And yeah, I don't know, something like that. Press C, cut this body. Let's first bring that out and press S and scale that to 0. Because, yeah, and again C and cut this body, and okay, now it's working, so this is fine. Delete that edge. And here again, press 2 and just select 2 of those edges. And let's give them, yeah, a nice little fillet. And yeah, we have a lot of topology. I don't like that so much, but that's fine. So amazing. Let's select this face here and try again O. And again, we can't do that. Okay, so we could do that different, but yeah, it's fine. So Shift D again, SS, scale it a little bit down. So something like that, and select that face and just extrude it, Alt Z so you see it. Press Q, select that body, it's blue so it would add, doesn't make sense. Press W here for difference, now it's red, it's exactly what we need, and drag that even more inside. Press OK, and yeah, it looks like we are modeling here in Polygon software. No, yeah, give it here a chamfer, like literally. And we have something like that. Cool, so now we can really start with that really cool thing here, or the drill. So how do we start? Okay, it's always different. All right, so let's go here to the left view and create the circle, and let's create it, yeah, this thickness here, and drag that outwards. So I don't know, like how far do we want it? This here, somewhere here, and press here 3 and face mode, and just bring that in and delete that edge and maybe drag that a little bit outside. So yeah, I think that looks really interesting. And honestly, I like this thin one. It looks a little bit more static. So just select that face here and just drag that a little bit inside so it gets a little bit thinner. And cool. So now let's go to the front top view, because we need a helping line. So basically create a line and go here to the 3/4 and just drag that out towards, press Alt Z and just snap that here somewhere. Okay, because we will need that. So now if you create a helix, or spiral, go here to the center, go somewhere, press Alt Z, and just here, so along the normal X, so you will get here this purple line. So press Alt Z if you don't see it. And let's go, yeah, somewhere to here. And I messed it up. Let's do different. Let's hide all of those extra things here. I don't like them. And yeah, so I messed it up, and let's just hide this piece and this piece. And again, let's go to the top view and again, create a spiral and here to the center. And this time go to the top view and snap it here. Bam. Yeah, perfect. And now just go out here to this line. That's why I've created it here, because otherwise, yeah, we can't get it the same, because here you see, otherwise, if you try, I want to snap it here to the edge, it doesn't really work. So that's why I've created this line here, and now it's fine. And sorry guys, I messed it up again, because we have to go again to spiral, to here to the center, and just go here to that point, here and here. Perfect. And before we confirm that, we have to make a little bit less turns. So yeah, I think maybe something like that, maybe a little bit more. You see? So we get something really interesting. Now right click, now delete this line and select that and press P for pipe. And now let's just drag that small one and you see, yeah, oh yes, I think I like that. So right click, 3 face mode and just drag that in a little bit outwards so it will work. So something like that, and select also this face and drag that a little bit outwards. And again, so we are not intersecting. So I mean, we are going outwards. So we have that little snake here. And now let's select that little snake here, which really likes our cylinder, and radial array around the middle. And that looks cool, but we just need 2. Yeah, I like this. Okay. And now we have a symbiosis of snakes. So select that cylinder, select those 2 snakes here and press Q. Bam. And voila, you have your little drill here. And I get this extra little weird stuff here. So let's delete those curves first of all, and also here those 2 solids. I don't know where they come from. Oh, those were the children from that symbiosis. Okay, I don't know. So let's go here to the... Oh guys, look. Man, that's perfect. Like, look. It's literally awesome. So maybe you could give here a little chamfer. Oh man, that looks so amazing. So let's give here 2 little chamfers. Oh man, like really sharp stuff, you know? And, oh guys, look, that looks... I love this. I don't know, it looks so cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm enthusiastic again. So yeah, leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss my enthusiasm videos here. And yeah, perfect. So let's make this really cool thing here, what you have on Ruelle. If you watch some references, so just snap it here to the middle and yeah, make that thing here. And just very simple, create a revolve around the middle and drag that. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, so first of all, you have to bring that line to the middle. So press G and Control click here to the center. And now if you press revolve and you go to the center, perfect. And now if you press Alt Z, you can snap it here. That doesn't work. So okay, let's do it again. So select that maybe here outside and let's bring that here, and G, just bring that a little bit inwards so you're not snapping anywhere. Yeah, so we have that. And again, revolve and just here along the x-axis. Yeah, perfect. That, I think that should work fine. So we can select our drill here and shift click this sheet, press Q and OK. And you can delete this extra piece and yeah, that looks, oh yeah, that looks really, oh yeah, it's, oh guys, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Yeah, so Alt H to bring, oh guys, it looks so good, everything, to everything back. And yeah guys, so for now that's it. If you liked it, check out my premium courses where we go much deeper and in more detail, and where you will learn techniques like that, but much cooler. So if you want to master plasticity, definitely check them out. So I think we really have a very beautiful result. Now I will render that for the thumbnails. So I have to export it, and you can check out the next video where I will show you how to export it to use it in your render. Very simple. So see you in there. Check out my premium courses. Bye.